Hello friends, I am your Amarnath. Today we will start a discussion on questions over Woodrow Wilson. If you take the first question which is from test 1, alright, test 1 third question, right? So this is what the question is. Wilson argues that public opinion and democracy have a place and a say in administrative government. Administrators need to be trusted with a great degree of discretion. Analyze. Right? Once again, I'll repeat the question. Woodrow Wilson argues that public opinion and democracy have a place and say in administrative government. Administrators need to be trusted with a great degree of discretion. Analyze. So, coming to this topic of the answer, right? So here if you take the main elements of the question is on, right, public opinion and democracy. Public opinion and democracy, right? And this public opinion democracy have a place and say in administrative government. So here when we talk about administrative government, it is in the, so if you take these answers, right, if you take these elements, so public opinion and democracy, it is identified with the politics, right? So when we use the word public opinion democracy, it is nothing but politics. And the other word that we see in the question is administrative government, right? So it is nothing but executive branch of the government. It is nothing but executive branch of the government, right? So here politics has a place and say in executive branch, that is in administration, or you can use the word bureaucracy. So here that is what the main question is. So this politics have a place and say in administrative government, and administrators need to be trusted with great degree of discretion. All right. So here our main aim, here our answer should focus on whether the politics have a place and say in administration. If so, what should be the role of politics? How politics, or what kind of role this politics have in executive branch? That is what we should analyze, right? So now whenever we talk about Woodrow Wilson, immediately that comes to our mind is Woodrow Wilson is the person who has argued for separation of politics and administration, right? So in his article, so the first point of the answer, right, it should start with the introduction of Wilson's contribution, right? So Wilson, it is because of the efforts of Woodrow Wilson, public administration has established itself as a separate discipline, right, within the academic circles, right? In his article Study of Administration, right, presented in 1887, he argued for separation of administration from politics, right? And he has given his own arguments that administration is different from politics. That is the reason why it should be separated, all right? So he is the forerunner of a dichotomy. So the evolution of public administration, it is completely based upon the Wilsonian idea, right? So he preferred separating administration from politics, right? So he gave his own reasons, right? So right, by the main reason for separating this administration from politics is, right, so administration, right, should be responsive to the needs of society, because the contemporary American society, it was having its own what you call problems. It was facing a kind of turbulence. So to meet the needs of society, right, to make public administration, to make administrative system more responsive to the society, Woodrow Wilson has argued in favor of separation, right? So he said that according to Woodrow Wilson, administration lies outside the proper spheres of politics, right? So the politics is an area which is related to statesmen. So politics is an arena of statesmen, whereas administration is an arena of technical officer. Right? So the questions with which the questions with which politics are concerned are totally different from the questions with which the public administration is concerned. That is, the questions of politics are different from the questions of administration. So what are the questions of politics? So politics is mainly concerned. So this what you call the elected government, right? It is mainly concerned with determining the nature of constitution, the nature of state, right? It is concerned with how the popular will should be exercised, the popular power, right? So how government should be elected. So it is mainly concerned with the politics is mainly concerned with the constitutional questions and the nature of what you call sovereignty and the state. Whereas coming to administration or right, according to Woodrow Wilson, right, administration is meant to implement the law, execution of law. So Woodrow Wilson has defined administration as systematic execution of law. Every application of law, every act of execution of law is regarded as act of administration. So public administration is mainly concerned with application of law, right? So here public administration is concerned. The questions that impede, the questions that confront public administration is how best way this law can be implemented, how best way this law can be executed. So the administrative questions, they revolve around the efficiency, the effectiveness, right, and the economy, right? So these are the administrative questions, and the administration should be responsive, to the people, right? It should respond to the needs of the people. So any administration, right, within a democracy, right, any administration responds to multitudinous monarchy of public opinion or public policy, right, will not be that effective, right? So simply administration within the what you call democracy, it is not that effective or efficient in responding to the needs of society. So these are the arguments which Woodrow Wilson has given, right, towards separating the administration from politics. But if you look at our question, right, question says that politics have a say and a place in administration. Now whatever we have discussed, right, we are saying that administration and politics are different things, and right, there should be a complete separation. There should be a clear separation between clear separation of administration from politics, right? Now if you look back to the question whether politics have a place and say in the government or not, right? So by 1890s itself, Woodrow Wilson has accepted that it has, right, he himself has accepted that administration cannot be separated from politics. He clearly stated that public administration cannot function in a political vacuum, right? It cannot function in a political vacuum. In fact, administration is always guided by the politics, right? So it is this public administration, right, which is guided by the values and the normative concerns set by the politics. That means public administration or the executive branch of the government cannot work in a political vacuum. Both administration and politics are interconnected to each other. Neither administration nor politics can be understood when they are separated. So dichotomy is seen as what do you call dichotomy is misunderstood in the administrative by the scholars of public administration. So it was very evident that it is clearly evident that right Woodrow Wilson has given this dichotomy only to increase the efficiency right, and reform the administrative system. It is only to straighten and strengthen the public administration and be more responsive to the needs of society. Right. So here, right, Woodrow Wilson argues that right public administration should work within the politics. Public administration and politics, they are inseparable. They are inseparable. But Woodrow Wilson was very cautious that right the role of politics should be limited. Right? It should be limited. So here, though Wilson accepts that there is a role for politics in administration, but he was very cautious in clearly defining the role of politics. So setting the values, setting the what you call the goals for the government, and providing freedom, discretion, right? So he was clearly right, Woodrow Wilson clearly stated that right he clearly favored that government, the administrative government requires high degree of freedom, and autonomy, right? So it requires high degree of discretion in execution of these policies and programs as set by politics. So the administrative system should not be right, should not be meddled right by making it responsible to the politics. So public administration, that is, he clearly stated that administration should be removed from hurry and strife of politics. The purpose of this is only to increase efficiency. The purpose of this is to what you call promote effective implementation, effective execution of laws. So that is what right the role of politics. So here there is a limited role given to politics, and Wilson has favored autonomy, discretion to the administration, particularly in the arena of implementation, execution of laws. Right? So this is what we can say. So here, though our conclusion is that though Woodrow Wilson argued for separation, but he was very careful in bringing the role of politics within the administrative government. Right? So that is what our answer is. So if we look back to our question once again. Right? So are public opinion and democracy, do they have place? Yes, they have place and say. What is their role? It is limited. Now what is more important? Discretion for administration. Right? So this is what the question is.